So yeah, that's all we're doing today. 10 questions to answer for you guys on next time. Lene, what's going on? Dubs, what's up? Welcome. So let me share my screen with you guys and on let me share my screen with you guys so you can see exactly what it looks like. Hold up. Yeah, I believe I'm sharing the screen now. So if you're on Instagram or a happy, what's going on? CJ Case, what's up? JK Tug, what's going on? Welcome. So I'm taking questions that I'll be answering for you. So whatever you have problem with in math, I'll take the question today and then I'll work on them, come up with as many examples as possible, and then I'll help you. Hey, hi, 39. What's going on? Welcome back. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, what's up? Um, yeah. So, what math questions that you guys have in class? What topic that you're struggling with that you want me to help you with? And that's what we're doing today, taking those questions and help you guys with them. Next time I come out here, I'll be doing straight that. And make sure you show up live too, so you can see exactly how that's done. So it could be about any topic, any question that you may have. I know I've seen some questions on my videos. Um, I think someone was so okay. I don't even know what on earth a function is, and that's what the whole lesson is based off on my algebra class. So okay, CJ Case. All right, so I'll do a big old review on function. So CJ want to know what function is, and then I'll probably get into some domain and range. So or function. So this is one of the questions that we're gonna answer. Function. So we're gonna do a review on it. I'll do some domain and range type of questions, and so some of the most questions that you may see on your exam or in your class about functions. So we're gonna do that next time we come live. Um, let me bring this camera closer so you guys can see me clearer on TikTok. All right, cool. So what else? What else you guys want to see? So that's from CJ Case. I'll make sure if you come back next time, I'll make sure to mention your name at CJ Case. All right, cool. So who else? Who else got question? Substitution, Jake. So are you referring to substitution when you so let's say you have, x plus 3 is equal to 5, is equal to, y minus 7x, and let's say they tell you that y is equal to, you know, 2x plus 1, and then, you replace, is that what you're referring to? You go inside of this function, you put y in there, or are you referring to when you solve a system of equation? That could be a system of equation too. So let's say you're solving for this, you put y, you put 2x plus 1 in place of y. And is that what you're referring to? Are you referring to something like that? Similar triangle proof from Jess. Okay, similar triangle proof from Jess. Substitution. So is that what you're referring to by substitution, my man? I forgot the name. I would have to go look back at the comment. Let's see. Let me see what the name was. Jake underscore 21. Oh, is that JKey underscore 21? Yeah, is that what you're referring to by substitution? Similar triangle proof from Jess. Jess, I think you polynomials. All right, guys, give me more, give me something that's more descriptive. When you say polynomials, there's a lot that I can talk about: addition of polynomials, multiplication, subtraction. Give me something more descriptive, because otherwise it will be hard for me to come up with a way to help you. Similar triangle proof. Similar triangle proof. The way that's gonna work is, I know I probably messed up that's whole spelling proof. So the way that's gonna work is I will substitute it into the other equation. Okay. All right, cool. So the way that's gonna work is I will work on them, and then when I come by, I will call out your topic. So if you're not here, I'll just move on to the next topic, if that makes any sense at all. So let's say I come by next Tuesday, or and I say, hey, functions, are you here, CJ case underscore 21? Or I'll just say, hey, who want to see functions? And if somebody want to see it, I'll do it at that time. If you're not there, or nobody else is here to call it out, I'll probably not do it at exact time, because whatever people want to see, that's what I'll be showing. All right. Hi 39. I know you said graphing inequality from an inverse equation. Graphing inequalities from an inverse equation. Okay. Graphing inequality from an inverse equation. From inverse equation. All right. What else you guys want to see? Equation. Riley, what's going on? Universal underscore money. What's up? It's Matey. What's up? All right, cool. Let me see. What else you guys want to see? I'll try my best to be there here next time. Yeah, it should be next Tuesday. Oh, actually, I might be able to show up Monday night too. We'll see. I might be able to show up Monday night. So even if I show up Monday night, Tuesday for sure I'll be here. Honestly, I don't feel good in math now. I just need help with AP chemistry. I feel good in math. Okay, stuff hard. Okay, all right. That's good. I'm glad that you're feeling better, because I know I think you said I helped you with geometry one time. I'm glad that you're feeling better, and I'm glad that it's it's starting to make sense. That's good. Chemistry. Check out Khan Academy. That's probably your best bet for now. If you don't have like a personal tutor, I joined because I have a math test tomorrow. Whoa, Jimmy, I don't know if that's if we can help at all. Because if you have it tomorrow, I think it might be a little bit too late. What's up? It's Maddie. What's going on Instagram? Yeah, it might be a little bit too late. AP Bio, no, just math. If I help you on anything with biology, you probably you might end up failing that class. I'll tell you that for sure. Just math, man. What else I saw? Some tip on stop procrastinating. I'll tell you what works for me. Usually the stuff that you procrastinate, for me, usually the stuff that I procrastinate about are things that I, you need to do them, but you don't enjoy them. Nobody procrastinate about playing video games. It's like, hey, I need to play this new game on PS5. Oh man, I'm still. You don't procrastinate that long about something that you're excited about. But if it's like a homework or something that's due at 12, you try to find a way to do it about 11:50. Classifying polynomials. Are you okay? Classifying polynomials. And if you guys have questions that you want to see too, just throw them on the screen while I'm talking. I'll just write them down. Classifying polynomials. And this is not for you. Usually, if I'm writing for you, I'd write a little bit better than that. Polynomials. All right. So what I'll do, bring the question in, and then I'll see if there's any interest on it, and then I'll talk about that. So make sure you show up for your questions next time, because that's the only way we'll talk about it. Okay, this is just a reminder me to do math homework. All right, so usually what I was saying about procrastination is something that needs to be done, but you really don't feel like it. You really don't. I mean, that's probably how you divide it too. You really don't feel like doing it. You don't really procrastinate on something that you really, really enjoy. Most of the time you don't procrastinate on, hey, I need to play this video games, and I keep putting it off. It doesn't work that way, or I need to eat. I haven't done that in the past 3 days because I keep putting it off. It doesn't work that way, because those are the things that you find pleasure and you enjoy them. What I would say work for me is, so here's one thing that I do. I started running recently, and this is something that I don't like at all. I'll tell you, like, running for me is just tough, especially, and this is coming from me who, like, play soccer and stuff like that. By the way, rest in peace to Maradona. Whoever knew Diego Armando Maradona here, let me know. Just rest in peace to Diego, man. He passed away about a few days ago. But what I was saying is, whoever what I was saying, no, now, yeah, with running, it's hard for me. It's not something that I enjoy doing. Now, what I do is, I said I will go to the field. I normally run on a soccer field. When I do, I go to the field for a walk. And then that, once I start, walking for a little bit, and then it kicks in and you start doing it. And eventually, 30 minutes later, you're done. And I kind of ease my way into it. And I think that's one thing that works for me. But if I say that I need to run and I need to go at it, fast, and I need to do it, I don't know, like, if I said I need to go hard today, and I keep thinking about, oh, I need to go hard today. I need to go hard today. Usually it tells you, hey, I mean, it gives me another excuse to be like, I don't feel like going this hard. I'm not going. But if I just say, hey, I'm going for a walk. I'm just gonna go for a walk. Eventually you end up running, and then you end up doing what you needed to do for that day. So, like, let's say homework, you could say, hey, all right, let me just do the easiest problems today. All right, Jess, goodbye. Next time, I'll find a way to answer your question next time I'm live, and we'll be able to talk about that. So let's say if it's homework, you said, hey, I'm gonna do the easiest problem. So that's what works for me. You get an answer for somebody else is gonna be very different. So you're gonna say, hey, let's do the easiest problems. Let's just do one problem. And then eventually, once you start doing it, you start feeling it. And then because what happened is, the hardest thing to do is to start, saying, okay, that's the one that when you procrastinate, that's the one that you don't start. If you start and then you start feeling it, and eventually that you end up doing whatever you needed to do. And that's it. That works for me. I just find a way to start, and I said I'm going to start easy. I'm going to start slow and easy, and then you ease your way into it. Eventually, it's done. Connor, what's up? Hopefully that makes sense. Victoria, Masra, I don't want to mess up your name. If I didn't already, Mia, what's going on? Mario, Dulce, what's up? Welcome back, guys. Paige Smith, what's going on? Sarah he. Yeah. So, what kind of math do you study? I have a bachelor's degree in, I guess, a bachelor's in math. They call it bachelor's in science, but you study. That's the only thing. The what I normally help kids with, I used to help with, like, college math classes, but I normally now it's mostly high school and middle school kids that I help with math. So, like algebra, geometry, trigonometry, calculus, pre-calculus. So those are the things that I help with mostly. Appreciate you, bro. No problem. Maze. I know I'm probably messing up your name. Welcome back, Prayer World. All right. Cool. Any other questions that you guys want to see? Classifying polynomials. I think I put that. Classifying polynomials, similar triangles, functions, a whole review, graphing inequality from inverse equation, classifying polynomials. What else that you guys want to see when I come back live? Connor say I'm inspirational. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, man. Uh, I've been stuck in college medical math for 2 years. Oh, I don't know what it entails. It might be something that I might I might be able to help. I don't know what it entails necessarily. Usually, math could have many different names, but it might just be a combination of what you know as algebra, geometry, or trig. They combine them. They call it a name. The SAT is something different compared to like the ACT, but it's all math. So I know one time, even when I was in school, I think I was helping one of my frat brother actually, with he was getting ready to take, I think it was GMAT. That's what they call it. He was getting ready to take that test, and we were doing math, and it weren't that hard. Um, so depending on what you're taking, I might be able to help. What I would do, find the topics in there, and then we'll see if we can talk about them. So let's say you have something that you're struggling with. Um, Bring them up here, and then we'll talk about them. And if it's not something that I know to, I'll tell you I won't know. I won't mislead you. I'm in 11th grade. What do you help with? Math. I'm in the 11th grade. What do you help with? Math, geometry, algebra, trig, calculus, trigonometry. I said trig already. Yeah, algebra 1, algebra 2. So I think you should be in one of those classes in 11th grade. So I'll help with all of them. And ACT and SAT prep too. Um, Thank you again, Connor. All right, cool. So I don't see any. Let me see. I don't see any questions. So, guys, what else do you want to see next time when I go live? Okay, will you be live tomorrow? No. Uh, I will. I normally go live on Tuesday around 9:15 p.m. But I'm trying to include Sunday and Monday. So I will alternate between Sunday and Monday. So next time, most likely will be what's Sunday, Monday. Most likely next time will be Monday. I think the next two, like Monday is gonna be Monday, Tuesday, Monday's Tuesday. The next 3 weeks. After that, it'll probably be Sunday, Monday. So when it's coming, I'll let you know. But I'm always live on Tuesday, and I alternate between Monday and Sunday. So sometimes I'll come on Monday. If I come on Monday, I won't come on Sunday. So but Tuesday, every Tuesday, 9:15, you won't, like, if you show up here around 9:15, 9:30, I should be here. I need help with stats. Yeah, I can help with stats too. I forget. I always forget stats. I don't know why. For me, it's um yeah, I can help with stats too. Statistics. Yes, I can. If you go to my, usually the best way to help with, depends on what you have. If you have like a simple general questions, you can post it here. We can try to help. But if you have more specific stuff, I would go on my site, jackstuder.com, and I would just set up an appointment. Let me put the site for you on below. It's not the one on my profile. The one is on the profile is just a special. Uh, okay, factoring. Okay, so let's see if we can talk about that next time. You mean factoring polynomials? That's what I'm assuming you mean factoring. Again, I'm not writing these for you guys. Hopefully, let me see if there's any questions on YouTube. All right, you good? I'm here. What's going on, Jerry? All right. Before the 5th, that's when my ACT. Okay. ACT and SAT prep, the 5th of December. Okay. Oh man. I wish you had told me that, the boss. Um when's the 5th? Today is the 1st. Okay. And look at the calendar. No, it's not showing the calendar. So tomorrow is Wednesday, 2nd, Thursday the 4th, Friday, Thursday 3rd, Friday 4th. That's like Saturday. Okay, no, probably not. Yes, Saturday. Probably not. Because next time I call them live is Monday. I'll tell you what, the boss. If you go on on the YouTube channel that you own right now, most of the videos are about ACT and ACT prep. That's what I started doing, and that's where that's the that's where you'll find most of those ACT and ACT prep questions. So I would just go on there and review on those if you have. So the way that I normally do them is just a questions and show you how to solve the question. So it's not only it's not a lot of theory and tell you, hey, you know how like when your teacher comes and start talking about a bunch of stuff before he actually goes and show you how to do the problem. It's not like that. So you go in there and see problems, you will catch, you'll find, you'll understand how to do them. And I would just watch those videos. Most of them. Now the quality of those videos are not as good as the one that I do now, because those are like, maybe a year and a half or 2 years old. But you'll find some good information in them. Trust me. Khan Academy has SAT prep too. If you wanna go and check out their site, I think Sal do a great job doing those, so you could check those out. Yeah, so no problem. Check them out, and it will show you how to do problems that are on the ACT and SAT, and those are actual problems. So like the book that I use to get those problems are like ACT and ACT prep books. So I didn't make them up, So these are actual problems you'll find on the exam. All right, let's see. Let me see what you guys are saying on TikTok. How do you factor that? Where you at? Okay. All right, 2x minus 23. You could factor out a 2 and then 2, and then you'd have x minus 23 over 2. But I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay. Do you have x squared minus 23? Okay. So this is what you want to use. You want to use so you have, what's the name? Sugar. So if you have like something like that, x squared minus 23, so you want to use this formula, a squared minus b squared, difference of square formula. So it would be a plus b times a minus b. So the a here is x, the b here is square root of 23. So square root of 23 squared, that would be b squared. X squared, that would be a squared. So what I'm really saying here is, let's say, let me give you an example, and I won't do the problem for you. Let me give you an example. Let's say you had x squared minus 9. So to factor this out, it would be the first term, x, plus second term, which is, so what you have here is difference of two squares. So it's kind of like what you have when you have x squared minus 9. Let me change colors here. I can show you for a little bit. It's kind of like having x, that's not an x squared, and you notice how I'm going to write the x, minus 3 squared. So what you do is you take the first term, you add it to the second one, multiply by the first term, take away the second one. So what I'll do is, so that would mean, let me change color for no apparent reason at all. Hopefully that helps you understand. X plus the second term, which is 3, and then x minus the second term, which is 3. In your case, you don't have a perfect, 23 is not a perfect square. So what you would do is just take the square root of that. So the second term would be square root of 23. Instead of having 3 here, you'd have square root of 23. instead of having minus 3 here, you have minus square root of 23. Does that make sense? And I hope, I mean, that's the closest I could come to do to explain it to you without doing it. S squared minus 23. Yeah, sugar, I think I explained it to you. Does that make sense? Got a tape to pass, tips. Yeah, okay, good. Nice. How do you simplify that? So you multiply, so you have 3 plus 4i and plus 7. Oh, not multiply, plus 7 minus 2i. Okay, so what you would do is thinking about, you know, potatoes and bananas. So this term and this term, they look different, right? The 7 and the 2i, they look different. They're not the same because this has an I in it. The other one doesn't have an I. So the 7 and the 2i is not the same. So let's say you have, you know, a pile full of potatoes and bananas, and another pile full of potatoes and bananas. You would add potatoes to potatoes and bananas to bananas, right? So I would add the 3 and the 7, and then I would do, you know, add the 4i minus 2i. So 3 plus 7, 4i minus 2i. And 3 plus 7 would be in a stock by himself, whatever that equals to. Then you say plus 4i minus 2i will be on the stock by himself, whatever that equals to. So what I'm saying is, without doing it for you, is this, you would add this to this, right? And then the 3, you would add it to the 7. And then if I use a pink color here, for example, you would add the 4i to the 2i. To the negative 2i. Remember, there's a negative in front of this. And that's how you simplify this. So these are complex numbers. So what it would give you, give you a number in red and then a number with an I next to it, which is a, you know, complex number in pink. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? All right. Going over inequality in class. Do you have any questions? Sir Shelbers. Do you have any questions about inequality? Thank you, no problem. If you want to pass algebra 2, I would say study for it. That's the only way I know you would study. You would pass it. You know, there's not really any tricks to anything that you become good or decent at. It's just practice. The same way Kobe practiced, the same way that you know, whatever your favorite player is, even if somebody that you see playing video games that is really good, and you're like, man, how do they make those moves? The only way to be good at it is just to practice. The only way that I know how to do this, and I look at it and I'm, oh man, this is this. That's because I've done probably more than you, more problems that are similar to this. Just like somebody who is really good at chemistry, if they have practiced more chemistry problems or seen more chemistry problems than I have, so they're a little bit better than I am. You know, if you want to take to pass algebra 2, is just practice. Now, if you having problem with your in your class, I would go, like, you know, seek outside help. There are many ways to do that. You know, you can go online and watch YouTube videos. You can go, you know, follow my page and watch some of those videos that are related to algebra. You can you know, you can hire somebody to help you as a tutor. But what's going to make the most, you know, what's going to give you the most you know, that what's going to help you the most is just you practicing. I could sit here and do a whole book in front of you. If you don't sit down and do it by yourself, you won't know what to do. It's like that for learning language. It's like that for math, anything. So I would say practice. That's the only thing. And that's how you become good at it, and that's how you'll be able to pass. Let me know if that helped. Okay, she's going over inequality. Okay, so let me go over vocab for inequality less than or greater than. I think I'm on this page. Nope. All right. Where did I put my stuff? All right, cool. So vocab for inequality. I can erase this. Let's go over vocab for inequalities less than or greater than. We've done some of this before here, but I'll do them again for you. Vocab for inequalities less than, and these are not your notes, guys. So if I was writing for you, I would greater than. I would probably write a little bit better. And this only makes sense to me. Let me see if I have any questions on YouTube. All right. Nope. Cool. So what else that you guys want to see? I think I saw domain and range of a log function. Okay. Domain and range, I think, of log functions. All right. Make sure y'all show up. So Monday night, I'll be here, and I'll also be Tuesday. So I could probably cover most of these in 2 days. All right. Anything else, guys? Okay. I don't see any other questions. Cool. All right. So, hey, what's going on? User 57. Nana, what's going on? Your typical Weibo web. What's going on? No, thank you very much, Bree. I appreciate your the kind words. I want to say your name is Joyette, but I don't want to mess it up. I'll just wave at you. What's going on? All right, guys. Any other questions? I see some of you guys coming. All right, so I'll look over those and go over them with you all next Monday. I should be able to be live next Monday, but Tuesday for sure I'll be here. But I'm gonna see if I can find a way to come live here on next Monday, and yeah, I'll go over those and show you guys how to do them. Yeah, hopefully this is helpful, and I look forward to seeing you guys in a few days. And if you haven't, if you're having trouble personally, you want help with a specific class, click on the link in the bio, and that would probably help you guys. When you go live, I go live every Tuesday. So right now I'm incorporating Sunday and Monday in it. So it'll be twice a week. So Tuesday for sure. If it's not, and then Sunday and Monday. If it's not Sunday, Monday I'll come live. Does that make sense? So Tuesday 9:15 for sure. Every Tuesday I'm always live here. So if it's so, and then I will alternate between Sunday and Monday. So depending on how the week goes, I could go live on Sunday or Monday, Sunday or Monday. And if you guys haven't taken advantage of this, go to the link in the bio. You'll be able to access whatever class you're taking. You'll be able to access that, and for 7 days, and then where we go live more like on almost on a one-on-one basis. So that way is your question that's being answered specific to you. So whatever you're working on, you send it to me, I pull it up, and then that's what we work on. So you could go take advantage of that too. Whatever site you're on, if you're on Instagram, it's on there. On YouTube, I think I could find it. I'll put it on YouTube now. and you guys can see it on YouTube and Facebook. I just posted it. So this is more like if you're having some trouble personally with math, and this may not work for you. The fact that I come live and talk about random subject or talk about something very general, but if you have like problems, you have things that that's keep you up at night, and you had, let's say, you taking an exam in a few weeks and you want to get ready for it. So this would probably help you more than what I'm doing now. The live sessions that are available to most people. All right, guys, I think this is it for tonight, and I will see you all later. Welcome Bree, chicken tenders, welcome Lise, Leonie, Nian, welcome. All right, cool. This is it, guys. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good night. What major did you choose? I was a math major, Lise. Yes, I was a math major in school.